So we've gone from MMA to martial arts to muscles to now WWE. Up, Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Ashura chapters 143 to 146. And man, this second round has just been really freaking interesting, because last time I covered Kengan Ashura, we were in a battle of the muscles, and boy, did it get interesting. Especially since Julius wasn't just a pure musclehead. He actually had some brains up in there. But he still lost because there was still some technique with Takashi, which was really cool. But now we've gone into a WWE match. So let's get to chapter 143 and see what happens next, which is titled Sacrifice. Shit, he took that head on. No, he stopped himself with his elbow to disperse the impact. Doing this with your palm would have a high risk of dislocating your shoulder or elbow. Be careful, Sekibayashi. Muteba hasn't lost his cool. Oh shit, I don't understand you. Why would you put yourself in a disadvantaged position? And now all of a sudden, Sekibayashi's in a bind. If Muteba can get his left arm loose, he'll be in the mount position. There's some major phrasing going on up in there. He trying to grab my hair, are you? Ooh! Woo! This is what we call an illegal attack. It's a wet willy without the spit. I'm about to show you how frightening pro wrestling can be. Ooh! Oh! There's a oh, dude, did he just rupture his eardrum? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Dude, he just ruptured Muteba's eardrums! Holy shit! Oh my god! How about it? Can you see me now? Woo! He's really done it now. Uh-oh, Muteba is pissed. No problem. Oh, I'm loving this contrast that we're getting too, this negative contrast. There's a little bit of noise, but I can compensate with my left ear. 5 paces until he gets in range. 3, 2. Son of a bitch can still see? Woo! Error corrected. Positional information updated. Dude, you really aren't dodging, are you? Oh, I could not ask for more. You make a good sandbag. Woo! Dude, he just headbutted him. Oh my god. Hey, come on now. Don't just cut and run every time you take a hit. Never took you for a weakling. Go ahead, hit me all you like. So lose the battle to win the war, is it? You Japanese are so illogical. Oh, fuck, I missed let me read this part here. Go ahead, hit me all you like. You know that you're at your most vulnerable the moment you attack, right? So lose the battle to win the war, is it? You Japanese are so illogical. So now, we're getting to, chapter 144. Ooh, this cover is fucking awesome. And you know what? I still don't mind that the chapters are coming out on the daily. I'm definitely down with this shit. So chapter 144 is titled Hearing. Ooh, shit. Footwork? What's this? You playing boxer now? Playing is more than enough against a faker like you. Ooh! The bird! Oh, Muteba is just savage. The Thai god of war, Lang Wong Sawat, he's mastered it. Ooh! Ooh! He's aiming for his injuries. I suppose that hurts, doesn't it? There's nothing to be ashamed of. At the end of the day, pro wrestlers are only human. Ooh, he's made a good point. He just made a really good point. Hey, what the hell? We're not here to see this touch boxing. Quit dancing down there, you jackass. Muteba's changed his attack pattern. I don't like the way this is going. Muteba's a professional mercenary, not an expert in unarmed combat, but he's adapting to this environment at an alarming pace. Ooh, shit. Sekibayashi's whiffing his punches. The mobility gap between them couldn't be clearer. So this is footwork, not a technique that I'd use on the battlefield. Ooh, oh! is just vicious. Then again, my goal is no different than on the battlefield. Strike the enemy's weak point and eliminate them as efficiently as possible. Ooh! Ooh! Muteba is just... Dude, Muteba just poked his eyes out! Whoa! What are you grinning like a dumbass at? I've got you now! Oh, did he miss? Oh, he missed! Ooh, it looked like he... Oh, dude, it looked like Muteba got his eyes, but ooh, he missed. He's grabbed Muteba, and yet again his eye poke has missed its mark. I missed twice? Impossible! That's not gonna work, not at that range. Did I get my, positional data wrong? Ugh, is it because of my right ear? No, it's him! What did he do? There's some moves that a pro wrestler cannot take. Eye pokes, kicks to the groin, throws at dangerous angles, etc. Since pro wrestlers do not have the option of dodging, they must take the move safely. There are two ways to take an eye poke. The first is to shrink back slightly at the moment of impact and make the poke shallow. This method comes with a great risk, so next to no wrestlers actually use it. The second is to slightly shift the target and take the poke somewhere other than the eyes. This is the effect of making it appear to an outside observer that the attacker's eye poke missed. He's making me miss. My lethal strikes, every one of them. Here's a little lesson for you, mercenary. In pro wrestling, anything goes as long as you don't get caught. Ooh! Oh my god, this face is fucking creepy to boot. Both ears ruptured! Woo! Alright, let's get to chapter 145. Oh man, so now both of Muteba's ears are ruptured. Holy shit. Now chapter 145 is titled Acting. Ooh, shit, this is getting brutal. Ooh, oh my god! We actually see Muteba's ear, like the inside of Muteba's ear as it's getting ruptured. Oh my god, that is so nasty! Oh, that is nasty! Ooh, and now he's getting punched in the nose! Ooh, this is some brutal ass shit! Oh my god! Dude! Muteba's getting his ass whooped! Oh my god! Why do you have to be an all CGI anime adaptation? Oh my god! This is some brutal ass shit! Oh! Dude, Muteba stopped... Oh, Muteba stopped it! Oh my god! I'll ask you this assuming you can't hear me. What do you think of a mercenary's acting? Oh, he was faking it! Oh my god, Muteba was faking it! Oh my god, mercenaries and martial artists have one thing in common. They both, try to overwhelm their opponents with minimal effort. In other words, they both regard the one-hit kill as their ultimate ideal. Oh my god! Did he... Oh my god! What? What just happened? Sakabayashi, one of the most resilient of all fighters, has gone down from a single blow! What? Okay, now we're at chapter 146, which is the final chapter I'm covering in this video. What? Sakabayashi's down! And chapter 146 is titled Dignity. Master! What's the matter, Pops? That blow didn't look that bad. That move is trouble. Common name, heart jab. It passes through the skin and muscles, slips under the ribcage, and directly stabs the heart! What? A strong impact is not necessary. Even the slightest impact can cause the heart to stop and cause certain death. And because this does not leave a scar on the victim's body, it was used for assassinations in ancient China. Whoa! Whoa, Batuba! Wow! It's a good thing you are so perceptive. Thanks to that, my preparation paid off. He's played all of us, and myself included. Holy shit, Batuba just like fucking trolled everybody. Wow! The real reason he went heavy on the eye pokes in the first round, we were all so distracted by his brutality we didn't even notice. Wow, Batuba just trolled everybody! By repeatedly using a move as impactful as the eye poked, he imprints it onto your deep psyche. or psyche, excuse me, that makes you subconsciously redirect your attention to the eye poke. Then in the split second, your chest muscles loosen up. He lets the heart jab loose. That technique is a surprise attack that capitalizes on the moment the target relaxes his muscles. It's a simple yet logical strategy. It's powerful enough to take down Seki in one blow. If he'd use it in the third round, it'd probably take me down too. Wow! There's just too much wasted piercing and chipping away at flesh like some people do. I fucking read this wrong. I abhor rationality. Sekibayashi, can you keep fighting? Well, you did fairly well. You even made me use this move. And you inflicted damage on me. I don't think my hearing will come back until the tournament is over. I apologize for calling you a clown. Oh my god, he's getting up! What? You were quite impressive. How the fuck is he getting up? Why are you getting back up? That's what I thought. No way in hell you're taking Pops down so easily. What is with him? But standing is the best you can do, isn't it? You cannot move anymore, can you? Holy shit, what? How the fuck can he still move? I never knew my parents. I was living with my grandma for as long as I can remember. And I was a pretty bad kid, too. I was a mad dog. I didn't have anything to lose until pro wrestling changed me. I had the teacher of a lifetime, a great senior apprentice, and I even got to become a teacher myself. Thank you, pro wrestling. I'll always be hooked on you. This emotion is not admiration. It's astonishment. I understand. I will keep playing with you until you are done. Stop it, Master! Oh my god! Goodbye! Whoa! What? What? It's a body slam! He's starting his counterattack! Excellent! For the first time since I lost my sight, I want to fight like a warrior. Allow me to use all the powers at my disposal. Sekibayashi, you're... It was abundantly clear the fight had been won. Oh my god, stop! The fight's over already! Stop it, you idiot! That was a suplex! 1, 2, 3. There's the count. The match is over. I told you, didn't I? I like pro wrestling myself. So in honor of your spirit, I finished you according to your style. This is my way of showing respect to you. Goodbye, pro wrestler. And the winner is Butuba Gazanga. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude! This match! Wow! Wow! Dude! Mutemba, my man! Wow, I gotta give this man props. And I gotta give this match props too. I love how different this match was compared to the rest of the matches we've seen in the second round so far. Because something that we've seen in the second round, especially like in the first two matches with Cosmo and Oma's matches, is they've gotten epiphanies, especially from their masters, like lessons that that their masters wanted them to learn. Like in Cosmo's case, it was for the reason to fight, in order for him to surpass for Cosmo to surpass his master. In the case of Oma, it was something a little bit similar to Cosmo, but it was more of like for him to like cleanse himself of the demon that was within him, and to not, and similar to Cosmo, the reason to fight, just to not be to avenge Nico, but to fight for himself. Like Nico basically told him it was okay to fight for himself, because he loves to fight stronger opponents, and that basically he also inherited the Nico style. The Nico style is his now. Like that passing of the torch thing. So that was a little bit different than Cosmos. In the case of the Julius Takashi fight, with Takashi, it was we saw like the reason why Takashi was fighting and like how he developed his technique and why there was why the backlash was in that one spot, because it was all about defeating the Fang of Mitsudo. It was all about that. And here it wasn't any of that at all. It wasn't. It was all about the pure love of fighting. And I love it. I love how it's kind of how the matches have kind of developed in their own, like the underlying theme of the matches themselves have kind of developed in their own, or like not developed, I should say progressed in this way. I think this is brilliant. And it just kind of shows you like why I love this series so much and why this is the best tournament manga I have ever, tournament in manga and anime I have ever fucking seen. It's just incredible. It's incredible what hold on a second. It's just incredible what Darrellman and Sandrovich have really done with this series. And my God, the utilization of the art in all of these matches has just been incredible. It's been fucking disturbing, especially in this match. Oh my God, the art got really fucking disturbing. I was surprised that we got to see the inner ear, like as the eardrum, as Matuba's eardrum ruptured. That was fucking nuts, because I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in a manga before. Because I know, we've seen like the organs throughout the body being affected, and like bones being broken and shit like that, and muscles being affected, but we've never seen an eardrum rupture. And oh my God. But man, I gotta give props to how Matuba basically took this mofo out. I love that because it was for the honor of wrestling and pro wrestling, and he loved pro wrestling, and as a fan of pro wrestling, he wanted to take him out in that style. I thought that was brilliant. This manga just keeps ceasing to amaze me, and it's just really killing me that we're not going to get this in 2D animation, especially like with how the art is being utilized with the negative contrast in particular. Like it's just like I wish like oh my God, I wish like David Productions was doing the adaptation of Kengan Ashura, because David Productions would give this justice. Because like think of it like if we got like a JoJo kind of style of Kengan Ashura, that would have just been for animation wise, it would be so fucking cool. It just would be awesome. I would have loved to seen this, especially like with how we've been seeing like injuries animated in Captain Tsubasa 2018. Oh my God, it would be so perfect. And like I could just picture like the slow-mo being utilized in these fights. Oh my God, it's just, oh God, I can't remember who the director of the anime is, but please, for the love of God, please change your mind about adapting this anime in all CGI. Please put this in 2D. This series does not deserve the punishment of an all CGI anime. It just does not. It does not deserve this. Oh my God. I want to know what you guys think of these fights so far. Like, what do you guys think about the progression of like the underlying themes of the matches so far? I really, really love it. I love the commonality, or like the progression of the commonality with Cosmo and Oma, as I said. Like there's they have the commonality of the epiphany of their masters, but like the difference is like Cosmo hasn't inherited the style compared to Oma, where he has inherited the Nico style. But at the same time, they were both learning the lesson of loving to fight in a way. And then in these past two matches with Takashi and oh my God, and Megiddo, like it was more about the brutality of the fight and like the reasons that they're fighting. Like, and in a way, for Megiddo, it was more about like him, and also with Takashi, they were both adapting, which I think is really cool. But like with Megiddo, it was more about like it was like kind of the opposite in a way. He was learning to love fighting in the pro wrestling, or like fighting hand to hand combat, or I should say weaponless combat. That's the right word. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.